Kyler Murray was the first overall pick in 2018. Since then, he has won Rookie of the Year and taken the Cardinals to the playoffs once. But that's it. Even though he had success, it didn't feel like it afterwards. The playoff appearance was horrible. The Cardinals could do nothing on offense, and ever since then, they've been stuck in the basement of the NFC West. A coaching change has happened, but the big question remains a quarterback. And there's so many questions about him, you can even wonder, did he even pick the right sport to play? He was the 8th overall pick in the MLB draft by the Oakland Athletics, and you have to wonder, did he pick the right sport? Because right now, the Cardinals are struggling, and it's not because of the talent they've assembled around him. It's a Kyler Murray problem in Arizona. So let's talk about why he has become the problem for the Arizona Cardinals today. We have to talk about the most obvious thing with Kyler Murray. His arm talent is insane. There is a reason why he was drafted in both the MLB and NFL draft in the top 10. He can throw the ball all over the field effortlessly. There's a reason he went first overall. And the talent is there, but the problem is other things have prevented him from achieving the success his natural talent should give him. The biggest thing being, he has obvious shortcomings in the height department. I'm not to criticize another person's height. In fact, I'm around the exact same height of Kyler Murray. So I understand what it's like to always be told you're short and have that be a negative on you. But there's a big difference between me and Kyler Murray. I am not an NFL starting quarterback, and he is. Being an NFL quarterback, you have to be able to read the entire field, which Kyler can't do. It's not because he can't process it, no. He can't see over his offensive line. To read the middle of the defense, it's hard when you are 5'8 to 5'9 and looking over someone that is 6'4. In fact, it's kind of impossible. Kyler Murray does the best he can with his limitations. He will get out of the pocket and will read the defense in the middle of the field. But there's a major problem with that. When you escape the pocket, you're cutting the field in half of what the defense needs to guard. And you're really making them have to really zone in on certain areas, and you're just overall putting your wide receivers in bad situations. It's why Trey McBride is so good with Kyler Murray. Trey McBride is a 6'5 guy that can handle the abuse, but he can also really go wherever he wants because he knows where Kyler Murray scrambles. He knows that, and he is a big target that it's easy to dump the ball off to him. Now, the second biggest problem with Kyler, he's unable to stay healthy during the course of the season. I've seen Cardinals fans defend this by saying he doesn't miss games, which yes, that's true. But we've all watched him. The Kyler Murray we see at the end of the season is not the same Kyler Murray we see at the beginning of the season. The abuse his body takes is very drastic compared to other quarterbacks. He is a smaller guy. He's not going to hold up like a Josh Allen or a Lamar Jackson or a Pat Mahomes. He is thicker, do not get me wrong. He's not like a Bryce Young. But he is still short that it's going to affect him no matter what. There are limitations that we are born with. Kyler Murray's limitation is his height was not the best possible suit for an NFL quarterback. He's done tremendous with his limitations so far, but right now, they are a big factor of why he can't get over the hump. Now, the third and final thing I want to talk about today is the off-the-field distractions, or mainly distraction. Now, just like Kyler Murray, I love playing video games. They're a great distraction from reality. You can really feel on top of the world while playing them. But you can't let that seep into your professional life. The Cardinals worried enough about that it could happen, that they placed the clause in his big-time contract he signed, requiring 4 hours of study time. Not something you want to put in the clause of a quarterback you're paying $230 million to. With that being his reputation, you can see the issues in game preparation. Certain throws are not where they should be, and the attention to detail is not as crisp as you would like it. Now, this doesn't affect a lot of positions. A tight end, I don't see it affecting. A wide receiver, I don't see it affecting. A running back, I don't see it affecting. Cornerback, I could list off almost every other position. I'm pretty sure I could. But as a quarterback, that study time is crucial to the game. Look at how all the greats have handled study time. There have been stories about teammates bringing Drew Brees dinner because he was still at the practice facility breaking down film late at night. These quarterbacks are some of the greatest of all time, really worked in film preparation. If that's not part of you, you're not cut out to be an NFL starting quarterback. As talented as Kyler Murray is, he needs to overcome his limitations, and not really focusing on the studying aspect as much as he should is probably a big reason why we're here today with this discussion point. Now, my overall conclusion on Kyler Murray is not a positive one. He has extreme talent that you cannot deny. His arm will make you say, wow, but there's too many questions with him, especially for the amount of money the Cardinals are paying him. This play is not acceptable for a $230 million quarterback. I looked at the Cardinals. I see a very good team. I see a head coach I really like. They have so many pieces I really like, but the quarterback is holding them back. And just for everyone to really not point out, hey, maybe he hasn't been given the best runway, the team hasn't taken him to the playoffs again. How was he in his one playoff appearance? It wasn't good. He was 19 out of 34 attempts for 134 yards with 2 interceptions. Even when he brought the Cardinals to the playoffs, it did not turn out good. Now, here's the big question, though. What do the Cardinals do now with Kyler Murray? His contract is still enormous, and it cost a lot of money to cut him. Specifically, if you come in the 2026 offseason, it's a $57 million dead cap. Now, his contract is $54 million, so you'd only be losing an additional $3 million. But is that something you really want to occur? I don't know. And that gets it very interesting when you consider how much longer does this current regime have in Arizona. Gannon, I really do love, and I think he's done a great job coaching his team. But is he going to be given another season with Kyler Murray? I don't know. And that's the really tough part is, I don't know what you do with this contract. Kyler Murray cannot be your starting quarterback in 2026, I don't believe. But also, what do you do if he's not? It's not like quarterbacks grow on trees. You can go find one. It's not like you're guaranteed to find a quarterback that's going to keep you in position to retain your job another year. You can be like, oh, we'll draft one. This quarterback class doesn't look all too great right now. So the Cardinals are really between a rock and a hard place of what to do. Ultimately, I think you just, at this point, have to bite the bullet. Even if you're maybe setting up the next regime in a better situation for you, I think you're just holding yourself back and you'll just be fired anyways. They need to take the chance and move off Kyler Murray in the 2026 offseason. How they do it, I don't know. But it's going to be a very fascinating story to see. And I know everyone's going to point out, this is only after week 4 of the NFL season. You're jumping to conclusions. Well, I understand that point. But here's the thing. With Kyler Murray, I've been seeing the same thing over and over again on repeat for years. This is not me jumping to conclusions. This is me accepting with what he is and just realizing, hey, this isn't working out. There needs to be a change here, and the Arizona Cardinals need to make that change. Thank you very much for watching this video. If you like this video, hit that like button. If you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button if you share this. I greatly appreciate it. I'm on the road to 300 subscribers. At the time of this recording, I'm at 295 subscribers. Any subscription would help. I'd greatly appreciate it. And if you disagree with me at all in this video, go down in the comment section. Tell me what you disagree with. Tell me what your opinion is on Kyler Murray. I love to hear it. I love seeing everyone's opinions on sports. It's one of the best things about sports. But I hope you enjoyed this video. Stay tuned for more content coming down the chute, and have a great day.